In a quaint little town, there lived a young woman named Emily. Emily was a hard-working individual who had a strong passion for her job and dedicated long hours to it. Engrossed in work, she would work extremely long hours and went home very late, only to wake up early the next day. As dusk settled over the sky, Emily left her office, ready to drive home and unwind after a particularly stressful day. Emily sits in her car, ready to drive home. She starts the engine and pulls out onto the empty road, excitement building in her eyes as she imagines unwinding after a long day.
Oh my God. Going home finally, I'm so tired.
As she hit the road, she noticed a sense of unease creeping over her. But as she drove further, the flickers intensified, evolving into vivid illusions that seemed to surround her car.
Oh no. What's going on? My head feels weird. I feel so dizzy. I can't wait to get home and rest. These long hours are taking a toll on me.
Emily arrived home and trudged through the front door, too tired to notice anything amiss. However, as she stepped inside, a strange feeling prickled at the back of her mind.
What? Well, what happened to my lovely home?
The silence that usually welcomed her was replaced by an eerie emptiness. Emily's heart quickened, and she flicked on the lights. A gasp escaped her lips as she found herself standing in the midst of chaos.
Who did this to my home? Who would be so cruel and evil?
Her once orderly home lay in shambles. Furniture was toppled over, shattered glass covered the floor, and personal belongings littered every corner.
What am I going to do?
Emily's exhaustion momentarily forgotten, she felt a surge of confusion and fear flood through her body. It was as if a tornado had ripped through her home, leaving behind nothing but remnants of its destructive path.
How am I going to replace all of these? I literally just bought all of these furnitures and was just recovering from all those spending. Who could be so cruel? What am I going to do? I'm finished. I'm so tired and exhausted, and this is like a life sentence. Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me?
Rubbing her tired eyes, Emily struggled to process the sight before her. Overwhelmed by the disarray and unable to comprehend what had happened, she leaned against a wall for support.
No. No. No.
Exhaustion and stress began to take their toll on her fatigued mind, and she closed her eyes for a momentary escape.
I must be dreaming.
But as she opened her eyes, things took a surreal turn. Illusions began to dance before her, mocking her already exhausted state.
What is happening to me?
Shadows seemed to flicker and change shape, whispering eerie secrets. Bright lights sparked from nowhere, illuminating the broken fragments of her life with an ethereal glow.
I'm going crazy.
It felt as if the very walls of the house were playing tricks on her weary mind. Emily's breath became shallow, and panic started to set in. With each passing moment, the illusions intensified. She saw her cherished family photos in the air, teasingly floating just out of reach. The shattered glass transformed into a mesmerizing kaleidoscope that twisted and turned, creating mesmerizing patterns. It was as if the world around her had stepped into a surreal dreamscape, blurring the lines between reality and imagination.
What? What's going on with me? I can't seem to get a grip on reality anymore. No.
Yet, in the midst of this disorienting chaos, Emily's determination flickered to life. She summoned all her strength and remembered her resilience. Slowly, she began to navigate through the illusions, one step at a time, pushing aside her exhaustion and fear.
Let me try to calm myself down.
As she moved closer to truth, her illusions began to lose their potency, diminishing in power. With each illusion grounded in reality, Emily returned back to reality with her fingers still typing away at her desk, completely frazzled as what she just experienced. As the days went by, Emily's co-workers began to notice something peculiar about her. Whenever she was around her desk, the lines between reality and fantasy seemed to blur. The desk itself became a portal into a realm of shimmering illusions, where vibrant colors danced in the air and fantastical creatures roamed freely. Unbeknownst to her colleagues, Emily was grappling with schizophrenia, a condition that clouded her perception of the world. While her hallucinations were typically disorienting and distressing, there was something different about her desk. Within the confines of that small space, her mind created a vivid panorama of enchantment and wonder. One day, as a co-worker approached Emily with a curious expression, he was caught off guard by the sight before him. Emily was fantasizing viewing sparkling fairies flitted around, leaving trails of sparkling dust in their wake. Flowers blossomed and changed colors with every blink, as if they were alive. The office walls seemed to melt away, revealing expansive landscapes that stretched into infinity around her.
What in the world is happening here?
Emily couldn't help but smile. She knew deep down that it was all a creation of her own mind, a meticulously crafted facade that wrapped itself around her like an ethereal cocoon. She gently replied,
"These illusions are my haven amidst the noise. They bring me moments of respite from the chaos within. I call this space my infinite illusions."
While the co-worker initially struggled to grasp the concept, their empathy and compassion compelled them to partake in Emily's imagined reality. They sat down almost completely terrified of Emily. However, as time passed, Emily's grasp on reality began to waver. The line between her hallucinations and the outside world began to blur even further. Her co-workers, now aware of her condition, rallied around her, offering support and reassurance. Understanding the depths of her struggles, they gently encouraged Emily to seek professional help and explore treatment options.
We're happy that you chose to come to us before it is too late.
So yeah, that's my story. I hope it was able to help someone out.
With their support, Emily embarked on a journey of healing, gradually untangling the web of illusions that had come to define her work life. As the illusions at her desk slowly dissipated, a different kind of magic emerged, the magic of empathy and human connection. Emily's experience had fostered an environment of compassion, where colleagues became friends, and the office transformed into a safe space for open dialogue about mental health. In the end, to my dearest friends who are experiencing the same as with Emily, in this moment of solitude, I want you to know that you are not alone. Though the chaos in your mind may create a rift between you and the world around you, please remember that you are still deeply loved and cherished. Your journey may be challenging, but I believe in the strength within you to overcome the shadows that dance at the corners of your reality. I know that sometimes it may feel as though your loved ones are standing afar, unable to bridge the divide between their world and yours. But know this, my dear friend, they long to understand and embrace every intricate part of your journey. Their love may be silent, but it beats with unwavering constancy, hoping to guide you back to the warmth of connection. As you navigate this uncharted territory, remember to be gentle with yourself. It is in your uniqueness, your vibrant mind that dances with vibrant colors, that lies an undeniable beauty that few can truly comprehend. The world may not always understand, but your strength in the face of adversity is a testament to the incredible courage that resides within you. In these moments of hallucinations that sway like the tides of an unpredictable ocean, let your heart stay anchored to hope. Though it may sometimes be fleeting, hold tightly to those moments of clarity when reality filters through. Allow those glimpses to nourish and sustain you, reminding you of your inherent resilience. And when the weight of uncertainty bears down upon you, remember that you are surrounded by a network of love and support. Reach out, extend your hand, and allow others to walk with you along this arduous path. Knowledge, understanding, and empathy can light the way, shrouding the darkness in compassion and acceptance. Dear friend, I have faith in your journey, in the strength forged within you by the very challenges you face. Though your heart may yearn for closeness with those who seem distant, believe that through moments of connection, shared laughter, and deep understanding, those rifts will begin to heal. Do not be deterred by society's lack of understanding or the fears that may be born of ignorance. Your unique experience has the power to enlighten, transform, and inspire, bringing about profound changes in minds and hearts. Keep fighting, my dear friend. Embrace your strength, your resilience, and the love that surrounds you. Remember that even in the depths of your own reality, you possess the immense power to shape the world around you. With unwavering support and boundless faith, a friend who believes. Have a good one now. Bye for now.